know it's been a while since I've done this. But of late, I have really been feeling inspired to do these vlog style videos where they're going to be like 10-15 minutes of me talking about um, just a topic which is currently in my energy field. And so today's is timing. And all of these videos will obviously have all the aspects of my teachings. So currently human design and gene keys are like all over my life. So this one in particular, now that we're talking about timing, we will be talking a lot about gene key human design gate number 34. And it's okay if you are not a human design follower or you don't know about your gates. Like, it's okay if even if you don't have a gate 34, I think, in your chart. With every gate, it's just such a beautiful energy that we can learn and imbibe from. But mostly this video is about timing. And the inspiration for this video is a cat. I went for a walk today, and as I was walking the track on the boundary wall, there was this black and white beautiful cat. Maybe I can show you the picture if possible, perched on the boundary wall. And it was really beautiful, actually. Yeah, here you go. Can you see that cat being here? Yeah, yeah. So now you got the picture. Now you got the pictorial representation of what I'm talking about, right? Yes, and I've written it also like, trust in the timing. When the time is right, you will be ushered in effortlessly. That's something which I just feel when I saw that cat, because I was trying to make a video of it, and it just wasn't moving. It was so focused. It was so focused on something outside, and it was just not moving. It wasn't distracted with me or anything outside. It was just focus, probably on a prey, probably to make the move. She was just focused, and she was like, I could feel she was waiting for the right timing. And that's what this is about, the right timing. If I think about it, right now I can also witness how there is an intuitive knowing inside me, which probably I never even like looked at it before today. Um, or maybe I just had an idea about it on a very intuitive level. Um, this energy of make your move when the time is right. And I've had a lot of shame around waiting. Um, Whereas I'm a generator, I'm a manifesting generator in human design, and a strategy is to respond, wait and respond. But there has been a lot of shame around waiting. Um, because there's a tendency for me to act like a manifestor more, and I kind of like have this think like, just make a move, just do it. But this time, because I've been like playing with human design, even when you don't know, you're kind of like playing with it. Once you start reading about it, once you start learning about it, it's not like you theoretically start applying it, it just becomes a part of you. And so it started to become a part of me, I feel. And and I've been waiting for a timing, even when I didn't know I was waiting. So I was exhausted by waiting. I've been waiting, and I didn't even know why am I waiting. But then something happened, and I made a move. And gosh, the timing, the perfect timing. That's the thing about timing. You will be held back by the forces of the universe, and when the time is right, effortlessly, everything around you will conspire to flow into it. And before that, you can probably try hard, you can think, you can like get your mind to work into it, but it's the timing. And how to kind of like tap into this timing? If I take up the reference of human design, gate number 34, which is called power, and it says easy is right. So and it's inspired from Lao Tzu's quote. I don't remember the quote, but the theme is easy is right. Why can't easy be right? And things feel easy when you feel that resonance of it inside your body. And that resonance inside your body happens through this gate 34, through the sacral energy, right? Like the reason why that cat perched on that boundary wall was so focused, and that's how most of the animals, especially uh, cats and lions and leopards, the whole cat family is. It's because they are very intuitive, they're tuned into that power. What's very interesting is also the dream arc, not the dream arc, but the animal which denotes the power is very much talked about by 34 Gate is the Black Panther. And I also got the card Black Panther from my deck Animal Spirit. Um, and The Black Panther is really about leaping forward, but when it's right, when it's the right time. Because the timing and that move can make or break that vision that you're trying to manifest in your reality, or just call into your reality, or experience it in your reality. And that's the energy, that's the power. You can't fake that power. Gate number 34 is about the highest frequency, which is the siddhi of that gene key, that is majesty. And the shadow is force. So you can't force or fake that majesty. You can't force that energy of a king, a lion. You just are. Like when you have that power within you, it doesn't matter what you're wearing, it doesn't matter how or what you're doing. You move like the king or the queen. It's just the energy. And that's the energy which I feel the cat family really carries. It's about making the move at the right timing, and you tune into it through your sacral, through your body. Like there is something in the body which is like, wait, no, 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 go. Right? And for me, in my human design chart, that is 34 to 20, and the 20 is also the programming partner of 34, and 20 is the throat. So I have a direct channel from a sacral to throat. Like when the energy is on, when my 34 says go, I cannot stop it. My 20 is like, now is the time, perfect time, go. Let's just do it. And before that, I could be waiting all along. And my mind can make stories like, why am I waiting? And people around me can start reflecting that and being like, why are you waiting? But it is the right timing, because when the timing is right, there's no force. You just do it effortlessly. It's easy to do it. Otherwise, there is a resistance that we feel to do things, a resistance to do it, and we can feel it in our body when we are forcing things. When we feel like we should do it, or we should push it, we should force it. But then there's a time when it's like, oh, I can't help it but do it, or say it, or, whatever that looks like for you, taking that leap of faith. It's that timing, because when a cat or a leopard hunts or preys on their prey, it's really about the timing, right? When they tune into that body and that instinct, and then they leap forward, that's when it happens. And so actually, they spend a lot of time waiting. They spend actually a lot of time just lying low, waiting for the right timing. And the world can say, you're wasting time, you shouldn't be doing this, just go out there and do it right now. But the majestic energy, the siddhi energy, which is majesty, the strength, In tarot, um, sorry, I was just checking if it's recording or not. It's been a while since I've done this. Oh, in tarot, the strength card shows a lion. Like most of the decks have strength card being shown by a lion taming his ego. And your ego is the one which might be like, oh, go it, do it right now, or leap forward. Or sometimes the timing could be really right, and you could feel that instinctive sacral response, and you might want to like leap forward because you can intuitively feel it in your body, the time is right. But your mind can really play tricks and tell you, no, 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 this is happening, that's happening, this is important, that's important, no, not right now, da 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 da. And that is the whole deconditioning process of human design, I think, which comes into play, where you're like, and I think not just human design, also in when you're doing the healing work, it's like trusting yourself, trusting your response in your freaking body. Especially if you're a generator or a manifesting generator, the sacral response is everything. When the sacral response, it's effortless to take that action. And otherwise, we generators are known to take actions all the time, but most of the times it only leaves us exhausted and completely dissatisfied, because we're only trying to satisfy other people and all the shoulds and all the not selves. So it is the timing. When the timing is correct, things just fall into place perfectly. You just do the things which you had so much resistance for in the most effortless way. And when the timing is off, you can try as hard as you want. And sometimes you can push it and fall down, or you can just stay in the limbo, but you're just playing that shame spiral game over and over and over again. Yeah, that wanted to come through today. So if you are listening to this, I want you to contemplate on this. I want you to think about, when was it when you trusted in the timing of yourself, not your mind, your intuition, your sacral, your body, whatever, wherever you feel it in your body. Your intuition is in your body, not in your mind, unless you are a Ajna authority in human design. Uh, you have it in your and that then also you don't actually. Our authority is in our bodies always, and we've been told to think from our minds and take decisions, and that's where we just play with the timing. We don't support and work with the universe and work with the timing, which we deep inside, it's like I feel like it's like this pulse being kind of like installed within us, which is tick tick tick, it's time. No, not right now. And I think the way to access it is through the ease. Like, like this time when I made a move, or whatever you want to say, when I could feel that respond, I had a lot of voices from my not self and from my mind telling me how it's incorrect. I should not. So I'm not saying I was not scared. Of course I was. I'm not saying that it didn't impact me. It did. But what's really crazy beautiful about it is that when I tuned into my body, it felt really correct. And it was something like, I don't care about the outcome. This is something that I need to do. And I'm feeling this right now. I need to leap forward and do this. It is not about the outcome. It is not about what happens after this. Yes, I would like a certain outcome, but not really so attached with the outcome as so much attached to the act of doing it. Like I could feel that response from my sacrum being like, speak it out, get it out. And so sometimes we just have to trust that response from our bodies. And this was something that I've been trying to do for so long, but I haven't been able to do it, where the timing was just not correct. And now it's like silence, because it's like, I got it. I worked with my energy. And the only things that I now need to work on is my not self. But it's really about that correct timing. And now that the story reveals itself, everything is opening up. I see, damn, it was the perfect timing. It was the perfect timing. And thank God I did what my body asked, my intuition asked me, my 34 asked me, my sacral asked me to just like, boom. Thank God I listened to it. Thank God I didn't push back when I wasn't supposed to. Thank God I surrendered to that response. And this is what human design is really all about. In fact, every healing modality, every work that you do with yourself is really about. Do you feel satisfied at the end of the day? I mean, it could be, of course, a different emotion depending on who you are according to human design. As a generator, as a manifesting generator, for me, it's satisfaction. It could be peace for you. It could be success for you. It could be surprise for you if you're a projector, if you're a reflector, delight. But for me, it's satisfaction, and oh gosh, I feel satisfied for doing it. Like, I can just like, thank God I did it. And this is how I know it's correct. And as I said, now the story unfolds more. I'm like, damn, the timing couldn't have been more correct. Damn, thank God I responded. I let that 34 flow in. So yes, just contemplate today how the timing has played in your life. Do you listen to the timing, or do you try to push back and force? Do you respond? How does the timing look for you? How does your body communicate with you if it's the right time or if it's not? Because it's very important to learn how a body is trying to communicate with us, right? How does it look like for you? How does it feel like for you? But even if, and you can journal it out if you feel like, you can speak it out if you feel like, or you can just do a free-flowing journaling after this, or do none of it. With time, these words will sink in and make all the sense. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe. I really would want to do this more often. Just vlogs, just sharing about whatever feels like for right now. Actually, this is timing. I have been saying I want to do YouTube, I want to do YouTube for like 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and I've kind of done on and off. But right now, when I witnessed that cat in the park, I feel like today, this is the time. This is it. And it's not the perfect thing right now. Like, I've got people outside my room. I've got, I thought I would do it in sunlight so that it's better lighting, but we're just working with this lighting. So it's not technically, correct, but it's energetically very, very correct, because now that I have got this whole sacral, responded to this sacral fire which I was feeling inside me, I feel so satisfied, and I can just like breathe a sigh of relief. This is timing. And I feel like if you're a manifesting generator and if you have that 3420, you would see how you have this urge to speak out your truth when that sacral gets a hit, when the 34 gets a hit. And even if you don't have this channel, or even if you don't have that gate, still just see how the 34 energy plays out in your life. I have my earth there, and I can just feel how I actually manifest a lot of things in my life through this energy. 34 is really power. How does power play out in your life? Because that determines the timing. I really hope these words resonate with you. I'm sending you so much love, and let me know how this resonates, and take care, and I'll see you soon.